I was just gonna watch because I came across that
Look, I posted it twice.
Shannon Sharp interview with what's his name? Looking right at his face.
That's the same exact reel. I posted it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Posted one for my regular reels and one for my trial reels.
Okay. I was watching. Who's the boy that used to talk to Just Hilarious? 9 kids. He do funny content.
Not.
I'm looking right at his face and I cannot think of his name. Comedian.
Just Hilarious. Not Country Wayne.
Country Wayne. Yes, Wayne. I was watching the video with Shannon Sharp and Country Wayne.
He interviewed him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he was talking about this Facebook shit, and he was like, "Yeah, they be trying to get me to do X, Y, and Z," and I'll just be like, is it if it ain't no bread about it? Like if you see it, you gonna be like, "What?" I thought you seen that already. That's why I didn't send it to you.
What, the entire interview, or was it a clip?
It was just a clip. The clip.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna show it to you after this.
Let me see. I think I should scoot away a little bit.
Want to scoot away?
Yeah, just a little bit. So when we have our own separate angle, you're not in it.
Okay.
When I punch you and shit.
All right. Can you hear me still? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear yourself?
I guess I can't hear myself, but maybe it's because I have this hat on.
Oh, it gotta be. Yeah, because I can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah. I hear each other the same. So yeah, but find that Country Wayne John, because I think he get into it because
he's absolutely into it.
I seen one John. It wasn't Shannon Sharp, but he was talking about like he feeding everybody off of that shit.
Yes.
Like baby mom's good, family good, kids good, I'm good. Like, and he gave the connotation of I don't need to go nowhere else. And that remind me of the Charleston White shit that we just talking about, where I was like, I don't think he understand how Sean Cotton understand this shit. Sean Cotton's probably like, bro, I'm making enough money to be good. The shit that you talking about, maybe you talking about some billionaire shit or taking it to another level, but nigga, I'm making millions off of YouTube, Facebook, and shit like that. Like, I'm doing this.
He got like, he makes like 10 skits a day, but it's like, divvied up between like other people, but it's almost like everybody has to submit their content because it has to get put out.
So he don't be in every one of his shows no
I
more.
guess not.
That's what I'm saying. What we about to do with the Parent Trap shit.
And I was like,
so I'm like, this shit gonna be a network to where, hey, y'all ain't like.
Basically, what he said, he was doing storylines. Like, he was like, that's what I kind of started realizing is that like people kind of be following
the story.
The story. Even if you're doing, like, even when it's like, you watch the Mojo shit where he be always going to his baby mom house, knocking on our door and shit like that. He was like, he just basically like kept continuing it.
Right, to where people know each other names. And
like, oh no, he had Rhonda house again. He gonna be in trouble.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit. And he was like, really, I can't remember the numbers he was saying, but I was like, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna find the clip and send it to you.
This shit get deep. This social media shit get deep. This shit done made careers like out of nowhere. This shit used to not be a career. Like I was watching the one dude, I think his name MJ and shit. He went to school, Morehouse and shit like that for like to be a journalist and all type of stuff like that and get into media. He doing it like the professional route, but he's still utilizing social media. And I don't think he would be where he's at, even though he's not like A-list or nothing. He wouldn't be nowhere near he's at if it wasn't social media because he has a stuttering problem that I didn't know he had until I seen a video. Do MJ with sports.
Okay.
And he has a stuttering problem, and he was interviewing Chris Paul, and he stuttered. And he was basically bigging up Chris Paul because Chris Paul didn't make fun of him. And he was like, that's what gave him his confidence to where it's like, man, if I can interview Chris Paul and he not make fun of me, like, basically, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. Type shit. Like, I didn't, man, he ain't make fun of me, so y'all niggas is weird. Basically. Y'all niggas is fucking wrong. Like, ain't nothing wrong with my stutter problem. So what? It's cool. I'm still talking. I'm still doing my shit. And it's a lot of people that's building their own shit. Like, you ain't got to go to school. You ain't got to get no handout. You ain't got to go to no interview and impress people to give you a job so you could get into this radio. No, the fucking mics is on Amazon. The cameras is on Amazon. The stands and lights is on Amazon. You could buy this shit and just learn how to upload this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And the money gonna come. That's how I'm doing it. That's why we sitting here today.
Mm-hmm.
Because the money gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, $5 off of Facebook, and I ain't even really like.
You're not really like going crazy, like, or trying.
Crazy. I'm not even trying.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying. I'm not even putting in no effort whatsoever.
Right.
This is some shit that I'll be posting. Like when y'all see my posts and shit like that, I'll be posting this shit while I'm at work.
Mm-hmm.
In between time. That's how quick I be doing this shit. That's how, like, I wouldn't say it's effortless because the shit that I'm actually doing, like, you gotta have a talent.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm just about to film myself. Hey, what's up, y'all? Post it and go. No, I'm actually doing shit. But as far as in the actual posting, like, I'm starting to just post the raw BTS clips of
what I was shooting at you, right?
That's the shit that got 63 cents. 63 cents may not seem like much, but it's a start. That was a raw, I think that was a raw fucking BTS clip. I ain't had no photos or nothing to that shit, I don't think.
Oh, no, because nothing changed on
it. Yeah.
That was just... You ain't even show the picture.
Yeah, I ain't even show the picture. I just put text on it. And I'm like, they paying for that? Come on, man.
I'm crying.
Come on, man. We gotta stop fucking around, G. We gotta stop fucking around. They done goddamn gave niggas a shot to close the wealth gap in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They done gave niggas a shot to close the wealth gap. Low key, we just not taking advantage of the shit. That's why when I was showing you the Charleston White shit, I was kind of agreeing with him, but kind of like,
not for you.
Not for you. Like, nigga, you created your own character, your own narrative that painted you as an angry black man.
Mm-hmm.
Not them. He just titled and put the thumbnail of that bitch. So, but what he's saying far as in really like taking shit serious to another level in your branding, like making sure you're not cursing, making sure it's advertiser friendly. All that stuff is the next step as far as in black people and their content and not just doing shit. I get you got to do the crazy shit to get the views and stuff like that because it's hard to operate out of desperation. It's hard to operate when you poor. When you poor, I don't give a fuck what this title about to say. As long as it can pay this next bill coming up, fuck it. Say what you gotta say. Say fuck his son. You know what I'm saying? Say fuck his mama. I don't care. If that's gonna pay the next bill, cool. I can't think about Brandon in the long run. You know what I'm saying? But how you doing today?
End of the day.
End of the day, you wearing down?
Yeah.
Man, I'm charging up. I'm charging up.
That's that overnight shit.
Yeah. The late night shit. Charging up.
Nah. Well, I'm still chilling. Well, welcome to the Parent Trap.
Welcome.
Where parents get active too. You know what? We never say our names.
We did say that.
I say that every time. I'm like, I say, welcome to the Parent Trap. Blah, 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 and I just start talking. So my name is Shannon, but probably
I'm Leroy. So what we gonna do? Let's do it right now.
I don't know. Okay.
So welcome. Say the welcome to the Parent Trap. And you're gonna say I'm Shannon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say I'm Leroy.
Okay.
And then you keep going with the intro.
Y'all like this? Y'all get to see behind the scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the Parent Trap, where parents get active too. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Leroy.
And that's all I got. I ain't got no the spicy shit yet.
Okay. That's as far as we got.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Leroy. That's Shannon. Welcome to the Parent Trap. We get active too. You know what I'm saying? You want to jump right into the topics?
Yeah.
Let's jump right into it.
Okay.
Man.
Let me see. Which one we want to start with? So I ain't have my board up. I got to get back into it.
We're going to get to it, man. Let's go Brooke Hogan.
I'm in the wrong Jonathan. Where is that at on my
You just added it to the
yeah,
genre,
but I
right?
have my when it's in my notes and then it's this thing. Like I have my own note jar.
And I gotta write these topics better as far as introducing them.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's such short notice.
Yeah,
we really just was like,
you know what?
Driving home
we doing
from fucking Walmart and we like, man, we doing this shit. Fuck it. We starting tonight. We gonna be consistent. We not fucking around. It's too much money out. We doing it. So we're a little unprepared in our
but like
jump back
prepared,
in.
But you know what I'm saying?
We gonna get this shit right.
Next week I'm gonna have my whiteboard back up and stuff.
Yeah.
But okay, I'll start with Brooke Hogan. So I know this has been a couple weeks since Hulk Hogan already been dead for a while, but Brooke Hogan didn't attend her father's funeral, and she removed herself from his will and declined the inheritance. Well, I guess she can remove herself, but she's not in the will or whatever. And she declined the inheritance from his $25 million estate. And basically, I don't know if you know like how she wasn't talking with her dad. Do you know about that?
I heard of it.
Okay, because he's a racist.
Not because of that, but
yeah, because I believe her. I don't know if it's her husband now, but her boyfriend was black, and I think that caused the initial issue. Now, after further like research and stuff, she was saying that kind of like it seemed like it was some sense of like maybe abuse in the house, maybe like verbal abuse and stuff like that, and just like it seemed like if he's racist, I think that it just and you're not. It just is always going to be a clash, especially if you bring home a black boy. Like that's just it. So I guess in totality, I was trying to figure out: is there a reason that people can legitimately be like, I'm not going to my parents' funeral? Like I just don't. I'm not doing it. Because a lot of people like she stood on business and it's just like, yeah, if I didn't really mess with you then no, I'm not coming. I don't feel like being a part of the spectacle. No.
Yeah.
So
absolutely,
you think that's
it's a reason. I think if it was an abusive household, I'm not coming to your funeral. I think if it was sexual assault involved in their upbringing, I'm not coming to your funeral. There's a ton of reasons to me why I wouldn't attend my parents' funeral. Not that I won't. Like that's not my situation. But if this was these type of situations going on, there's reasons why you could say fuck your parents for life.
Basically, she said they said because then her mom got online and was like going crazy. Not going crazy, but she was like crying and stuff, saying like how she hasn't talked to Brooke in like almost a decade and all this type of stuff. And
is her mom a racist too?
I'm not sure now. I always think this to myself.
Probably, right? Because you can't marry a racist and you're not racist.
You're like, that's, you know what I'm saying? We just don't see eye to eye on that, but it's okay.
That's like one of those questions where I think we was doing street interviews and it was like, can two people date without the same core values?
Yes. And I think no. So now that she said that, yeah, I feel like they didn't ever specific says like she's a racist, but it's like, bro, you're not about to just marry a racist and be
marrying
cool.
a racist. Like, nah.
So, yeah, so she was saying she hasn't talked to her in a long time. Like, Brooke had kids. She got married. Oh, she did get married. Okay. She had kids, got married and all everything. And she didn't invite them. She ain't talk to them. Ain't tell them nothing. Just like, she just basically cut them off. I was like, damn, that's crazy. But maybe it's valid.
Man, Hulk Hogan was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a piece of shit like that. Like I never kept up with like after I stopped watching wrestling. Like I wasn't keeping up with like what they were doing on the side and stuff like that. Especially, I guess like I don't know. Like they said this was back in like 2010. It was somewhere where, like where he was making these kind of racist remarks and stuff like that. But I ain't know nothing about that until you know what I'm saying. It just came up.
Let me do some quick research on Hulk Hogan being a racist.
Jeez. Yeah, so I'm like, I guess so. I guess I'd be surprised when like rich people stand on business like that. Because I don't know, you just be thinking that, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, that was your dad and like all this stuff with like a look, but I guess not, because if she ain't talked to him that long, she just doesn't give a damn. Like, I don't care.
Right. Let's listen to this clip real quick. You can't hear that one. It was a phone call.
You know what happened with Hulk, with the whole N-word situation?
All right, about the basketball player? Well, yeah, his daughter was tired and he went on a rant. He was mad.
And the video, it was a few months ago now. I know you know about it already, but yeah, him saying the N-word, saying really nasty, racist shit. And He's been completely banned from the WWE universe.
Oh no, not the universe.
Frank, do you think Hulk's a racist?
I don't think he's a racist. You know, racist gotta be like.
That's Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's a little.
Mike Tyson.
I ain't gonna listen to Mike Tyson.
Boo boo the goddamn fool.
But yeah, I guess my question has been answered. Is there a reason that you cannot attend your parents' funeral, like a valid reason?
Yeah. Sexual assault.
Yeah, that's a given.
Physical abuse.
Yeah.
Racism.
Racism. So
you just being a piece of shit parent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like sometimes we have this thought where parents can do no wrong. Like no matter what they do or what happens, you're supposed to forgive parents and supposed to forgive family and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of stopping with our era.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say that.
Our generation,
we ain't on that shit.
We ain't on that. Like I'm cool. Like I don't need you in my life. You feel what I'm saying? Like when we were younger, it was like certain people you need in your life. Like your life isn't complete if you're not cool with your parents. That's just how that. No, it's certain people that I'm like, if I never seen you again for the rest of my life,
I'll be okay.
I'll be fine. I'm not missing nothing in my life. You could beat it. You know what I'm saying? Beat your feet, kick rocks, and it's cool. I'm gonna move on. Some people, they be having that missing part of them. Like they just want to rekindle relationships and shit like that. I see that shit happen all the time in my life. Like, hey, we fell out. I just want to right my wrongs and rekindle the relationship. And then 6 months later,
they back on turkey time.
Whatever y'all was beefing about, that person does it again. It's like, it's character flaws.
Yes.
In my perspective. To where it's like, man, if I'm falling out for something that's about your character, I'm cool off you for the rest of my life. It's cool. That's your character. Because yeah, you could be feeling good in the moment and try to right your wrongs and stuff like that. But eventually, the fuck shit that you did, you're probably going to do it again. Whether it's stealing money or talking behind my back or whatever the case may be, that's just what you do. That's what warms your heart. And I'm not cool with that. So yeah, we cool. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to be family. It's really not that deep in my opinion. If you ain't fucking with your family, build your own. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. Not saying that I don't fuck with my family. I do. But man, I'm enjoying the process of building my own family with my kids and my wife and, you know what I'm saying, developing core values and characteristics of everybody that's in my little bubble. Everybody that's in my universe. That's cool. You could build your own family. It may take some time and you got to find the right partner, but build your own shit. Or find ways to like get you by, basically. Like, man, I don't like being lonely, then let me find something to combat that.
Yeah, even if it's not like creating
and not
a family.
Sex, because that's what hoes do. You know what I'm saying? That's why hoes be hoes. They be trying to fill a void. You know what I'm saying? Find other ways to fill that void.
You like, don't hoe though.
Yeah, don't be out here tricking. I mean, you can do what the fuck you want, but yeah, I feel that void. Fuck it, I go to fucking meetups and shit like that, and meet friends and meet new people and stuff like that. So I'm filling the void of my family. But yeah,
like circling back around to like
nut shit,
to people standing on business like with family and stuff like that. I really like that our generation is standing on the principle, or at least coming to the realization that it's like, man, I don't have to be around these people. I don't have to do this. Like, that's one thing that really bothers me about like just family dynamics in general, where it'd be like, especially with older people, where they get to like do and talk to people however they want, and you just gotta be like, oh, you know, that's how she be doing and stuff. Fuck that. No. Oh no. You're not about to, because it's like people like I keep saying, especially older people, they will talk to you crazy. They will like do all type of weird shit and then think that like you supposed to just go because I'm older than you. Like that's a mentality of like a child to me. Like that's like when we was little, it's like you gotta listen to me because I'm older than you. You be 1 year older than somebody. I'm like, you gotta listen to me. And I was like, that's how I feel now, where it's like I'm an adult too. And if you're an adult and you're doing nut shit, and now I can't say nothing because you're, an elder. What? Like I don't deal with that at all. And personally for me, it's like if you think that I have to do that with you, then we just don't have to be around each other. That's okay. Because
That's
I
cool.
don't get down like that. So I'm all with Brooke. Stand on business and being
Stand on
like,
business. I ain't fuck with you there.
she went and did exactly what you said, made her own family and said, man, get out of here.
Especially when you probably already rich and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that make the shit a lot easier. I don't need your bread, fam. Beat it. Even in death.
Jesus.
Still don't want to see your ass.
At all.
Ain't no void. I done built my own family, like I said. She got kids, right?
Yeah.
I done built my own family.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. Stand on
Jesus,
business.
not the hiccups.
She said, I don't want the will. I don't want the money or nothing. You need some drink?
Jesus.
All right, we about to turn this shit off because you be
Because
drunk.
my hiccups get out of control.
Yeah, drink it.
I'm trying.
She said, I'm about to get a hiccups on your ass.
Hold on.
I don't get how water and stuff don't help your hiccup situation. That's like weird to me.
I mean, it helped. Look at it. I don't know. It's weird sometimes. Thank you. But yeah. Okay. Next one, we want to go into the okay, I think we can talk about Diddy.
Let's do it.
Do Diddy. Okay. He need to be put under the jail. ASAP. So I finally I think I have like 20 minutes left on the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say now, I feel like this era that Diddy was in is almost like an era that I grew up in. Even though like I was born in the 90s, so I was born 90. My mom being so young, this is the music that I grew up on. Like I be feeling like when everybody else was growing up on like Anita Baker and Shaka Khan and stuff like that because their parents that was their generation. My mom literally was a teenager. So this era to me feels so like close. So when I'm watching it and I'm seeing like, Biggie, Tupac, Faith and everybody and just seeing how he was building people up, Jodeci and stuff, and just how he did everybody, I'm like, yo, you're devious. You're devious. You're like so maniacal.
Right.
And
I was looking up, I don't want to cut you off, but I was looking up ways to introduce the topic because I was watching Joe Budden, and Joe Budden said he took a class on how to close topics.
Okay.
And you haven't been to work, so you haven't been seeing it, but he kept reiterating it because he'd be like, y'all be dragging topics and shit like that. And he's like, I be trying to close. So I actually like took a course or a class on how to close. And I was like, that's the seriousness I'm trying to take on my podcast.
Oh my
like, take this shit serious. So I was just looking up ChatGPT. And they just was like, today we're breaking down the Puff Diddy documentary, what it shows, what it doesn't, and why the industry is talking about it. That was pretty good, right?
Okay.
To introduce the topic, right? That's going to be the hook. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I cut out the part, but we got it. We need hooks. Hooks is what get to get it going. You know what I'm saying? Get the reels going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how we introducing shit. We doing shit right over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we getting. But the Diddy documentary, like you were saying.
I don't remember.
Okay, so the Diddy doc.
She said he need to be put under the devious. Jail. Yeah, he's devious. He's not cool. He I guess just seeing it, I was just looking at it as like arrogance. The part that had the arrogance for me was that them getting the footage of him basically recording himself, to me shows that he thought he was getting off. He thought he was going to be leaving. And in my mind, I'm thinking, you think you're going to get off and then you're going to have this doc about overcoming and how wrong everyone, look at this and stuff. And it didn't go that way. So even when it was like people coming out suing him, I think it was Dawn, and then he's like just trying to control every narrative. Oh, go find videos of her when she was talking about like how much she liked me, and
go find videos of who?
Dawn,
okay,
from Danity Kane, and just he was acting so oblivious. And I think the part that makes me think that he's just a liar like that is that when the shit came out with Cassie, you adamantly put out a post saying like this is lies and money grabs and da.
Trying to control the narrative.
That it was made up until that video came out, and then you apologize. So everything that he say, I don't believe it, because I'm like, you know what you did, but you came out with the first statement. And
trying
it's
to
like,
control the narrative.
Yeah, not even control, but lying. Like, you're just straight up lying.
It's lying, but it's to the point where, like, I'm trying to control the narrative in every way, shape, or form. Even if I'm lying, even if it's the truth, it don't matter. We got to get ahead of this. Like, how his mind works.
Yes.
Like, even, oh, shit, they suing me, they put this out. Boom, I'm going to put out this statement to try to
control the narrative.
What's this shit called? Control damage and shit like that.
Oh, damage control.
Damage control and shit like that. Boom. Oh, shit, the video came out. Shit, I'm going to come out with another video. Try to get sympathy. Like, man, I was messed up. And, man, I'm sorry about that. And this is that. Like, I'm always trying to control people's perception of me.
I feel like even when he did that, you didn't address the fact that you lied the first time. Like, not from what I remember. It's like, you didn't even say like, man, I lied on the first one because I maybe just, even if you're going to lie about this, like, say you was embarrassed or like, I just felt shameful, like, so I just tried to or something, because that's what everybody's looking at you for. So like I said, when I'm watching it and they calling them saying this, man, these niggas broke. Like, what is this brokenness to everybody? Like, so now it's like, now you're making it seem like people are suing you for no reason, and they're just trying to get your money, but you're really a fucking villain.
Right.
So that's where it's like, yo, something's wrong up here. Something is really wrong.
Something is definitely.
And I don't know if you've seen this part about, they was talking about his dad. Basically his dad died when he was young, but then he found out that basically his dad was like a hustler, basically. And when he said he found out, what it gave was like, oh shit, I'm part of, you know what I'm saying? My dad was a hustler and this and that. Like, now you trying to like live up to something. And his mom kind of gave like the shit where I say, when you see a single mom and she dressing her son a particular way, and it's like, you trying to make your son your man. Like, you're not dressing him like a child or like looking at him like that. It's like, to me, it was like she's putting him in this little man role. I really hate when women do that. And I'm like, so just with him growing up, it just gave like always this little adult feel that his mom let him be a part of and shit like that.
So
like,
you think it's the mom fault?
Oh yeah, she's a villain. She's a big menace villain. Like, absolutely. Because, girl, what? Hell no. And you know what made me think this? I guess when I was thinking about this topic, I had my question about the whole thing was, do you think that some of his kids or any of his kids will end up cutting him off due to some of this stuff?
No, because I think he raised them. He raised them that way. Like, when you seen his sons react to the whole trial, they on his side. Like, when his son came out, it was like, yeah, they got the wrong house. They're in that shit too. I think they're in it. Like, the shit that he was doing to Justin Bieber and all type of shit like that, man, he got his kids in that shit since they was 10 years old. I'm not saying that they was at the parties and shit, but they know how to do everything that he was doing at a very young age, and they with that shit.
I feel like the sons are with this shit, and I think the daughter's going to end up not fucking with him like that. Because in my mind, I'm like, man, like they're showing all this shit about your dad being a fucking menace and how he's treating women. They saying that he's raping women, he's hitting women. They even alleging that he had something to do with your own mother's death, like
Mhm.
with Kim Porter. So it's like after I'm watching it, like if I'm them, I'm looking at it, I'm assessing all of this stuff. As like I said, the girls, I think
Mhm.
the boys knew what's going on, but I think the girls more so not as much. And I think that the older they get, they gonna end up not messing with him like that. I think more stuff is gonna keep coming out. Like,
The only reason I don't think so is because like I reverse engineer everything. So I try to take everything as a learning moment, even in the negative shit. And one of his superpowers is controlling narratives. And the reason why I say that is because Carisha was on his side. Like he convinced a girl to ride for him. Like, oh, Diddy would have had your ass on your knees and stuff like that. He convinced damn near everybody in his life that he probably wasn't doing wrong to, that what he is doing is right. And how you get down and how you dominate life and how you dominate everything and how you be a boss and how you be a mogul and how you have people at your feet. That's the narrative that I can see him running in his household. That's why his sons in him is so arrogant and cocky. You feel what I'm saying? No women should really even be dealing with him. Now, the fact that you got Carisha riding for you the way that you do, you done already got in her head the narrative that of what she thinks of him. She thinks of Diddy as a boss. She thinks Diddy as a pimp, as a player, as a, yeah, you supposed to be carrying like this. That's how that's what bosses do and shit like that. That's probably the shit that he feeding all the women in his life. You feel what I'm saying? Because these women, not everybody was scraped by Diddy. Some of these motherfuckers is with it. Just like I know Cassie is a victim, but yeah, he convinced her ass and manipulated her ass and controlled the narrative that he was doing right shit. Even though you feel in your core is probably wrong, he's a master at controlling the narrative. So he probably got his kids. I can't talk right now. He probably got his kids thinking, this is how bosses carry this shit. Damn what the damn news say. Damn what the public say. This is how I became a billionaire. This is how you get down on niggas. This is how you don't let anybody control your life and stuff like that. This is what you're supposed to do. And even though it's wrong to them kids, he probably convinced their ass this is how it go when you are Combs.
Nah, if I'm watching this shit and I see that,
I gotta see his daughter's reactions to shit too. The only reason I say that is because I seen his son's reaction.
And they with it. That's why I said it's like
they are 100% with it.
The light skinned one, I think that's not his biological son. I think that's Albie Shore's son. And I just feel like he is not as much with. I feel like he's on the fence. So where it's like, okay, Diddy's not my dad, but he was like helping raise me and stuff like that. But you're kind of like a monster because I'll be sure gets like your actual dad is going against Diddy and saying this all this stuff. So it's like, so that's the one I think is on the fence. The one that look exactly like him, what's his name? King Combs or something like that.
Something like that.
The one that looked just like him, he's with the shits. And that other one, I think his name is Justin. That other one too, he's with the shits. Them two, when I see them, I'm like, no, they on like, did he go away? They gonna keep this shit running.
Yeah,
they
because
gonna be with the
like going back to what I said about the narrative shit. It's like he probably convinced them like, man, you gotta take what you want, even if it's dealing with sex and stuff like that. You gotta take what you want. Like we hungry. Like we like lions in the jungle. We don't ask for permission, and we don't ask for forgiveness. Like on some God level type shit. That's how he carried. Hopefully that's not the case, but I'm trying to tell you, man, when you in the household and you install those core values and characteristics into people, they think what you're doing is right. Unless you come across a man that open your eyes up and like Farz and his daughter, she come across a man that opened her eyes up like, man, everything, all this shit is wrong.
Like, I couldn't imagine seeing my parent abusing somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like when he was doing the Cassie, it's like, do y'all know that he was doing that? Because like that would change the whole thing. Like,
but look how he probably would have controlled it. Man, she stole from me. This is that. That's what you do to people when they steal from you.
Yeah,
I could see him trying to control
for
that.
the guys, if I was the daughter, I'm like, so you like if I took something from like, okay, like let's say whatever it is, let's say I did whatever, because that's not the only instance of you hitting her. So it's like, no, you be hitting on her. So like, is that like, would you be cool if a dude treated me like that? Like if, you know what I'm saying, he just telling me what to do, and if I don't listen, he slapped me and punched me and stuff like that. Would you be cool with that? It's like, no. So that's where I'll be like, I don't know. I could not look at my father the same way. If I see that you abuse women, it's on video, you lied about it, all this. Nah. And I think that just for the case, everybody kept a united front. After all this shit gets all done and he maybe get out of jail, they ain't fucking with him. I'm calling it now.
I think there is.
Not the daughters. The sons,
The
they hold it
daughters,
down.
I think there is.
The daughters ain't going with that shit.
You saying the daughters ain't, I'm saying it is. Because kids are impressionable, and I don't want to like say this because this shit gonna make it seem like I know how to manipulate people. But it's more so like, that's what you do to a Combs when they try to steal from you. Like, I'm just coming up with shit that he could say to his daughter that will have her on his side. It's like, it's not about her being a woman. It's about, that's what you do when people steal from the Combs. That's what you do when people fuck with the Puffy family. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch a lot of mob shit and all type of stuff like that. And they do a lot of violent shit. And sometimes they do the shit because it's the narrative. Like, you don't want to ever be viewed as weak. You know what I'm saying? Because once people view you as weak, that's when they prey on you. So if anybody try to take anything from you, you don't let that shit slide, man or female. Not saying that that's what's happened. This is all allegations. I'm just saying shit. But that's how the conversation will go. If your daughter ever started to like
question how
you moving and shit like that, that's what I would tell her. Like, no, they fuck with the Evans family. That's how you do it. It's not about her being a woman. It's about letting everybody know, don't play with me. You see, he could. I seen the video. He could probably like, you see what I took back from her, right? She stole from me. It ain't about that. Overseas, they cut people's hands off for stealing, man or woman. It's fucked up, but it's like when you a manipulator and you control the narrative to that high of a level, that motherfucker got a story for everything he did wrong.
No, he really was trying to do that.
You know what I'm saying? He got a story for every fucking thing he did wrong. He got a story. He'll probably be quoting the 40 Laws of Power book like the Bible.
Yeah.
Like, look, this is where it say, if anybody play with you, it don't say man or woman. If a man were to play with you like that, we off in his head. That's how that would go. If a woman would try to play you, we cut her titties off. I don't know. I'm making up shit. But that's how that shit, that's how we coming. This the Combs family, and nobody plays with us. And I can say, oh yeah, you right, Dad. This type shit. Because kids are impressionable. We speaking from an adult mind.
I guess.
Like, if you were to see that, but imagine if you was 4-year-old Shannon and your pop went up your mom upside your mom's head, how he would try to spin that. Because he don't want to lose his baby girl. With Diddy, you never know. But I would never want to lose the trust of my baby girl, how I'm about to spin this. Whether it's right or wrong, trust me, niggas is always thinking how I'm about to spin this. You get caught cheating, how I'm about to spin this. You get caught doing whatever, man, how I'm about to spin this. How I'm about to change this narrative to make what I was saying right or make it make sense. I can't just come out and say I'm wrong because nobody gonna fuck with me for that. So what can I say? There's always something to say. Niggas get caught red-handed cheating. Fully in the wrong. And will make up a damn story to make it seem like it's your fault. That's what
Right.
narcissists and manipulators do. Well, you wasn't showing me the attention at the crib. This and that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I was right, but then like this is where I'm coming from. Manipulate. And he do that shit at a fucking high ass level. High ass fucking level. Cause I be taking the breadcrumbs from people, like how people become successful and shit like that. And I'm just taking like, damn, how the fuck did he become so successful? Even though everybody know he a piece of shit and stuff like that. And that's controlling the fucking narrative. How do you control the fucking narrative? By looking at me as a music guy. That's why everybody on my dick. That's why everybody want to sign the bad boy. That's why I could do the shit that I do to these music artists and shit like that, because they want to because they got this narrative in their head that I'm puffy. I'm the end all be all. How the fuck did he create that narrative? When, like, yeah, they was popping. Bad Boy was hot as fish grease, but damn, nigga, I ain't about to do just anything. And this nigga, yeah, I mean,
I guess since we already got into the Diddy stuff, since we're talking about jail, I'll go into something a little bit more positive. The reaction, that my reaction to the Angola State Penitentiary. There you go.
They're done.
Joy.
They're done. Dallas Cowboys eliminated. Philadelphia Eagles won. We clinched the division. They're gone. Sayonara, boys. Better luck next year. Dickhead.
Oh my God, you gotta cut that little piece out. Just
mid-pod, you get the news.
Hold on, just got the news.
Just got the news. Breaking news. Y'all heard it live in the pod. These dickheads is gone. We won't hear nothing positive about them till February, March. March is where free agency start.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great feeling. And the Eagles won today, so it's Liddy again.
Hey.
Liddy again. Liddy again. Okay, in closing of the Diddy shit.
In closing of the Diddy shit.
You saying
his daughters are going to disown him eventually. His sons are going to continue on with the reign of terror. Yes.
If she do disown him, I think it's going to be in her later years.
It's twins. It's two of them.
Yeah, it's going to be in their later
years.
So
I feel like they're going to talk amongst themselves.
Yeah, maybe one of them. But it's going to be like in their later years, like 50.
Not 50. Not 50.
60. I'm telling you, that dude is a master manipulator. I ain't going to say that.
Oh, I was saying, what you be taking from this nigga?
No, I be trying to analyze everybody that's like successful and rich. I be like, how did they get there? Like, especially in media, because media is breadcrumbs. You can see every little thing as to why they're successful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see little shit like Shannon Sharp has a lot of analogies in his speech. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Okay.
I'll be breaking shit down from a mad scientist standpoint. Like, oh, that's why he's so entertaining. Like Stephen A. Smith is so entertaining because everybody can understand him, even a 5-year-old. He makes it digestible for everybody. And then he adds the little inflections in his voice to make it entertaining. You feel what I'm saying? I watched Joe Budden. Joe Budden, even though most of the time he just be potting, he always gives a different perspective. He doesn't just agree with what should be right or what is unanimously
correct. Like the right thing.
No, I'm gonna give you a different thought about it. So it just has you thinking like little shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, just taking all these pieces and parts just to, you know what I'm saying, sharpen my game. So
right.
And Diddy, one of Diddy things is controlling media, controlling the narrative, controlling what people think about you. Because it's like, why doesn't anybody have anything good to say about Diddy, but he's so rich and successful and powerful?
Because people are dick eaters and they want to Like, and people still do it now. Like, they want to be in proximity to, you know, money or what they think is success. So I feel like that's kind of like the reason why he kept going with the Reign of Terror. Because if you want to be in this industry and you're sitting next to a person that has created as many groups, like, that's one thing when I'm watching, I'm like, damn, I didn't know he was the reason for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was young, but this is music that I listen to. Like, I didn't know he had a hand in Jodeci. I didn't know that. It's like stuff like that is where I'm like, oh, wait, you had him just like that? You had him doing this? Oh, you was doing the remixes and stuff like that. That makes sense. You always started like, and that's the one thing I think about Diddy is like, man, he always did them little remixes that would go hard, would go crazy and shit like that. And so, like I said, it's like when you want to be in this industry and you're sitting next to somebody that presume like they look like, man, they're doing it exactly how I want them to get there. Like, I don't have to get that much. Like, if I could just pick his brain and stuff like that, and it's like the whole time he gonna pick your ass. So
I'll pick your ass. He definitely is. When they said they gave dude a horse tranquilizer, that's just wow. That's just wow.
I just like
gave dude a fucking horse tranquilizer and did whatever to him.
And I seen somebody say, like, because everybody's like, why didn't somebody say something? Why didn't nobody speak up? I feel like that too. But I do see a lot of people saying, like, I mean, you probably was scared. Like, if you hear these rumors that he had something to do with all these killings and shootings and you're watching the shit, like, especially if you grew up and you're around his same age and you're watching him get off of shit. Like, I didn't know he had all these different court cases and been getting sued and shit like that. So it's like, he's constantly getting off. It kind of feels like, damn, should I say something? This is like, do this nigga got judges in his pocket? Do he got cops in his pocket? Like, the one Lil Rod was like, basically they shot somebody while he was in the studio with them, and nothing came of it.
And got off.
I'm like, how did nothing come of it? Yeah. Like, he got shot. Nobody started like investigating this. You said you seen him and his. That's why I said the sons is with the shit. You and your son go into here with this guy. One of y'all shot him, and y'all walk out, and it's just like regular. Nobody gets in trouble. It's kind of like that's.
Like the mob.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
the cartel. I
can see why some, you might not want to come forward because you kind of like, this nigga might kill me. He might, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of get that, but at the same time, sometimes like these people were hanging around him for a long time. Like when the boy said that he wake up and he was sore and you sit next to Diddy, like, dog. But you just went back to recording. You just went back to making music. And then to find out the nigga not even paying you the whole time. So you waking up sore for free. That doesn't even make no damn sense. So that's why I'm like, why are y'all doing this? And it's like, cause your extreme desire to want to be next to success has you putting that shit to the side. Shit, my ass sore, I don't care, bro. Like, damn, this nigga ain't paying me, but shit, maybe, like I'm saying, this shit gonna pop off eventually. Like,
he find the right ones.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's where where I'm like, he's a predator. Cause it's like, you have to see that in some people to where some people, you're not gonna play with them like that. Like, they don't care about none of that. They're gonna expose you. They're gonna keep receipts. They're gonna like go off. You see it in some people where it's like, they're a little timid. They're a little, like they can be easily manipulated. You can see it. I know people like that. So where I'm like, you can tell this girl anything. You can tell that this dude, he's a follower. He just want to be, he just want to be in the limelight. Just give him a bottle. He'll come with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when you see people weakness like that, you prey on it. You like, shit.
And you see the people that you can't prey on, be like, oh, don't bring him around.
Yeah, actually, you're fired.
Yeah,
actually, no, cool. You didn't make it.
We ain't working with him. It's all right. And it literally be, he not gullible.
He's not gullible enough for me.
Yeah.
He gonna ask too many questions. Nah, he might tell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's where, in my head, when I'm seeing all these people, I'm like, wow, you really found your cult of people that you can do this to. Because it ain't gonna be everybody. So that's where I'm like, shit. This nigga is a master manipulator. All of those little trigger words. What is it? Narcissist, manipulator. He's all of the trigger words. Every single one of them. I'm like, bro. I don't even know how you can be so like devious like that. Like I just don't even like have that in me. Like even if I had the money and I could like do little things, it's like, why do you want to be an ass? Like I never understood that. You supposed to get money, you gotta be a dick. That's where it's kind of given. Like even the one girl on there, she like his energy was infectious and stuff like that. I'm like, maybe that's for like the global people. All that yelling and screaming, like, yeah, I'm that nigga.
Those,
we gonna get. I'm like,
what's that shit called? The scamming niggas, Forex niggas. When Forex niggas
when
used
they
to
be
be like,
chanting and
yeah,
shit.
chanting and yelling, yeah, let's go. We're gonna dominate 2026. This is you against yourself. Yeah, fuck out of here.
On some wake up now shit. Like,
yeah, fuck out of here.
Nah, yeah. So prayers up to them people, but I just find it crazy that everybody coming out now just because he ain't paying y'all. Y'all should have been said something. And some people said, oh, they did. Some people had lawsuits out and just nobody kind of knew. Or
like people need to come out and say what this nigga did to him.
I guess that's embarrassing though.
It is, like, but you gotta bite the bullet. Like some of these people are saying that they had suicidal thoughts and all type of shit like that. Fuck it. If you got suicidal thoughts, just come out and say what the fuck happened. It's like everybody wanna, what's the island white dude? Everybody Epstein list and shit like that. Yeah, like tell what the fuck happened. You got to. Fuck that NDA. Your life already ruined.
Yeah, that's what I be thinking. It's like, oh,
you
they
already
signed
down
stuff.
depressed and suicidal and all this other shit. Yeah, you gotta say that shit. You gotta say that shit. Somebody gotta come out. It can't be, oh, the rumors. Like the one shit that fucking Skino was saying, where he was like, in the Say Cheese interview, he was like, this shit crazy because it's like, it's not confirmed that Diddy is gay.
like
that's crazy.
Exactly. Like, how is this not confirmed, but everybody's saying he playing niggas' asses?
Yeah.
Like, somebody need to come out and say it blatantly. Like, even with the boy saying, I woke up, I was sore. Nigga, hello? Like, are you saying, like, did you never figure it out, or did you not remember, or are you just trying to be elusive because you don't want to just flat out say it? Like, because then I think he said some stuff he don't want to repeat. So I'm like, well, we need to, because we're still speculating on if this nigga is gay or not. But we're constantly saying that he's. I just don't get it. I think that people sometimes, or a lot of the time, take that power shit to the next level where they really believe that people are so powerful that they can't be brought down.
We know a couple people like that.
Huh?
We know a couple people like that look at other people like that.
Yes. Where it's like, wow, they're just so powerful and they all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. They're a human. Like that's it doesn't matter.
They
like all that other
like
shit.
You bleed, bro.
That doesn't even matter. So that's where I just find it like weird. I can't imagine, like, even when Capricorn, she's saying all this stuff that he was doing. He done kidnapped her and took her to Cuddy house and he was about to kill her. And then ended up firing her and shit. And I'm like, so why are we not speaking out about like this stuff where she's seeing her beating on Cassie? He's seeing her. It's like, so everybody watches. Everybody knew he was beating on Cassie. Everybody knew that he had baby oil and was doing like all this freaky shit that everybody's talking about. But nobody ever is specific. Come out and say specifically. The most specific shit we done heard was the Cassie shit.
It's crazy because we met a white girl in Deep Ellum that said she was at a Diddy party and shit like that. And she signed the NDA. I can't remember what question. We asked her about Puff. And we was doing street interviews and we was like, do you think, it was before he got convicted. We was like, do you think he's going to go to jail or he going to beat the case? And she was like, I didn't know y'all was going to ask me about this. I signed the NDA. I can't talk about this. And literally walked off the screen. It's like literally, I'm not even about to tell y'all what happened just in person.
Yeah.
Let alone in camera. And we turned the camera off and asked her like, damn, like, what happened? And she wouldn't tell us. And this is in real life, in Deep Ellum. Like, girl, I could put the clip in. because I still got the clip of her saying, "Oh, I can't talk about this," and it's like, okay, we're gonna stop the cameras. Damn, what happened? Like everybody been hearing rumors about this shit, and she wouldn't tell us.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Because that's what I was gonna say is that from my knowledge, I was told that you can sign an NDA, but if something happened that's like illegal and shit, that shit is out the window. Like,
Yeah.
that shit don't matter. That shit is more so for like, you know, if I'm hanging out with y'all and stuff, I can't be like, you know, telling y'all business basically. I can't be in here taking photos and listening to conversations and then going to. But if I'm signing an NDA, just be in this party and shit like that, and then niggas run a train on me or I'm getting drugged and stuff like that, that don't mean I can't say nothing about that.
Right.
That's the part that's blowing me. I'm like, are y'all okay? That's not what that means. Y'all can come out and say like, no, I signed an NDA for X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
Even if y'all say, no, this is for nothing. You can't say nothing about what happened here. Then I don't care.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
That's just crazy
You
to
don't
me.
go to jail for breaking an NDA. You get sued.
You get sued.
Y'all motherfuckers broke anyway. He ain't pay y'all shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, okay, so
Yeah.
that's just the craziest thing. I signed an NDA. I can't.
That's wild.
So,
Next topic.
man.
What we got next?
Angola State Penitentiary hosted a daddy-daughter dance. Now, I heard something about this somewhere else, but I didn't ever see video or anything like that online.
Mhm.
I just seen that. It is so damn sweet.
Mhm.
I love it.
Mhm.
And it's like, I feel like when I was watching it, I'm like, this, I feel like is a positive step for people like that because it gives you some glimpse into for hope. Like,
Mhm.
because it's like when you be in there, it's just like you and other locked up niggas. Like,
Right.
you don't get to ever have no interaction with people looking regular, looking normal. You're always in, jail gear. Y'all in a visiting room. People watching y'all. Don't touch, don't do this and stuff like that. So when I seen it, I was like, dang, they got on outfits and they daughters is looking nice. They got their makeup done. They do all. I said that is very like sweet. And then it's like I went to their page. Don't get me wrong, I can't remember what the name was that does it. I'll try to, maybe we could put it on the screen. It's like God something. I liked it on TikTok. Yeah. It's called
Which video was it?
that first one. God Behind Bars. That's who orchestrates all of this. Not the institution,
Mhm.
but the group that does it. God
Okay.
Behind Bars. And I started I was going on their page and stuff, and they did that, and they did like a Christmas one and stuff like that. I think that is like, and you probably have to like meet qualifications. Like, you can't just be in here wilding and then I'm gonna bring you your kids and shit. But
Right.
it's like, yeah, if people are on the straight and narrow and they're following stuff, like I think that's a great thing I would donate to that.
Right.
I would donate to that because that's just amazing. Like that guy, one guy I was watching, he had been in jail for 19 years. It's like his daughter was a baby when he went to jail.
Mhm.
And now they're doing this daddy-daughter thing and all that stuff. It's like, I love it. Like I said, it gives hope and like you get to have that moment and shit like that you never get. You never get pictures with your kids like dressed nice, you in a suit and stuff like that. I think that was like the best thought for them.
Right. Like, even though they're behind bars, they still human.
Yeah.
They still human, bro.
And I feel like that's part of rehabilitation. It's like you can't keep people closed off like that. Cause then it's like going back into society, it'd be a struggle.
Right.
Cause it's like, man, I've been out from society for so long or whatever. Man, I don't even know. Like my kids, I don't get to see my kids. You don't get no moments and stuff like that with them. So whoever came up with that, they need a double, triple, quadruple raise.
Yeah, for sure.
That.
Because prison is supposed to be rehabilitation, like you said.
Yeah. Not just like throw you away. Like now, For them people that be on y'all on some other turkey time shit, like no. But people be in jail for all type of reasons that's not non-violent and stuff like that. Stuff they did, like if you in jail for 19 years, it's like, dang, 20 years ago? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be 40 years old. You something I did when I was 20.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these are completely different people now. So that's why I'm like, some people have been in there so long, some people not as long. But still, it's like, I don't care. A day in jail is too damn long. So yeah, people, like a couple of them I seen, I was like, oh, they was in there for 3 years. Oh, this person was in here. I'm like, I don't care if it was a day or 3 years. It doesn't matter. I think that's, I don't know. I wonder who came up with that, or like how they got that off. Because I'm just looking at everything like, wow, that has to be a very tedious task to get people in there doing all of this extracurricular stuff like that. Like, so yeah, shout out to them. Guy behind bars. I'm gonna donate to them.
Yeah, because I agree with Mark Lamont Hill's sentiment on prison. That prison isn't right. People need like I guess therapy, like it'd be mental health issues with people who commit crimes for the most part and shit like that. It don't be necessarily so like they just need to be locked up and throw away the key. And like we all know, like oppression is like a lot of times people be doing these crimes because they can't feed their families.
Right.
And shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of this should be systematic.
Right.
That's why you see all the videos, it's like it's all black people. I just seen it. It's
mostly
over 20
black
men.
people. Yeah.
It's all fucking
mostly black people. And I think the other race I would see is like Latinos.
Yeah. It's like, that's systematic, bro. Like, yeah, if you oppress people and you don't give these people the means to make ends meet, yeah, you're going to start doing whatever you think you can do to put food on the table.
And like, just thinking about it, it's like, man, imagine it's like you go to jail for that reason. Let's say you was selling drugs and to provide and stuff. And then you get locked up and you're away from your family for doing something that was supposed to be for them. So I just feel like, dang, to see them come down the aisle and it's like, that's like, man, I'm in here, but like, that's why I was doing it. Like, cause they look happy. Like the kids look great. They look happy and healthy and stuff like that. So it's like, man, I know I'm not out there with you, but this is what I was doing it for. Like, like I said, that's why I was like, it's a hope thing that I seen with some of them. Like, dang, there's my daughter. Like, that's on the other side waiting for me. It kind of like even will keep you in a docile state of like, man, I'm not letting nobody mess it up in here for me. Like, I'm not getting into nothing. I'm just trying to do my time and get out of here. Like, I'm not going to do this no more because I don't want to see my child having to see me, even though it's like, this is great, but it's like, I don't want to be in this setting with my kid and stuff like that. But like, look, I could be experiencing this on the outside. So that's why I was like, this is a great event to be doing. So yeah, I love that.
I love it too, man.
I love it.
I love it too.
I think I had one more thing, but maybe we can save it. We've been yapping.
We yapping. We're on an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We ain't that long.
This is just a this is just for the outro. This ain't no topic or nothing like that. This just came from my earlier. I forget what was happening. Oh, probably when I was talking to Jordan, my daughter, and I forget what we was talking about, but she said, "No, you're not. You lying or something like that." And I just thought back to my childhood where I'm like, I was not allowed to say lying. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm saying it to you or you say. Was you allowed to say lying? I probably don't even.
Like, just say it, period?
Yeah, just, like, call people a liar.
Yeah.
Nope.
Did you lie, though?
Did I lie?
Yeah. In like, your conversation with Jordan, was you lying?
Probably. Yeah.
Now, one thing we wasn't allowed to do is call out our parents. I can say that. Yeah. I don't give a damn if they is wrong, right, or whatever. You can't call them out. You just gotta take that joint on his chin. You know what I'm saying? But
my grandma was like the top head honcho. What was that?
Enforcing that.
They telling a fib, and I'm like, a fib. Like,
Why
okay.
though? Like why?
I don't know, because I'm like, in the Bible, I thought they said lie. They said lie and liar. They ain't say it's a fibber. So I don't know. That just crossed my mind. Like, I was like,
Did your mom enforce that too? I'll ask her.
She didn't enforce it, but you definitely couldn't say it to her. Like, I would not be like,
Right. That's why I said, like, you couldn't call your parents out for it or
like,
nothing. Like,
you
couldn't call my mom
you
a
can't
liar.
call me a liar. Like, no.
Even though she was.
He still had to whisper it.
Big liar.
But no, that just came across my mind because I was like, wow, we had so many like little things that I don't think that's real super little, but just things that as a kid be like, you can't do this, you can't say that. And I was like, why I can't do that? Like, what else do I say? Like, it's like, just don't say nothing to me about lying.
Right.
I was like, damn, okay.
Maybe we get in our episodes like that. Like something
random
you could do as a kid now that you couldn't do back in the day.
That you could do as a kid now that you couldn't do back in the day. It's a lot of shit.
It's just something that we can think about throughout the week, and then you bring what you got and I bring what I got.
Okay, I got that.
Right.
Okay.
That'll be funny as hell. Because my kids be getting down on me.
What? Oh, that's all I gotta think about. All I gotta think about is what I be letting them do. And I'll be like, this shit would not
fly.
go down. Like I was just telling her, I said, because I'm realizing I'm like too lenient as a parent, like when it comes to like cleaning and stuff like that. Like I just kind of, and maybe it's because I'm like tired. Because that's what I'll be thinking is like, man, I don't even feel like overseeing you with this. Because sometimes it's not about like getting them to clean. It's like getting you to do it the right way. And then I have to stay on top of you. Like I can't just be like, Jordan, come clean the living room. Because she's gonna half-ass it. So it's like you gotta double check her and keep like, that's how you have to teach them essentially, like how to do it correctly. And I'll just be tired. I'll be like, all right, bro, never mind. Like, whatever. But I'm like, I gotta get more on it because I was telling Jordan, I'm like, I done told you to take these clothes out your closet for like almost a week now. Like, you should clean the whole room, but she just keeps skipping this pile of clothes. And I'm like, this is a bad habit. You have to put these clothes away. And I said, my mom would, like, if she told me to do something, it'll be just that day. If she told me to do something and I didn't do it and I went to sleep, she would wait until I got nice and cozy into my dream. So, like, if I went to sleep at 9 o'clock, she would wait till about 12, 1 a.m. Like, purposely. And then, Shannon, you forgot to get that book bag out the living room. Go downstairs and get it. And I'll be like, in the middle of the night, or I forgot to put clothes on. Hey, you forgot them clothes, right? Go ahead and do that. I'm like, right now, well, I told you to do it earlier, but she didn't do it. So it's like little things like that where I feel like I have to get more diligent on, where it's like, I know I'm inconveniencing myself, but like I have to, because you're not understanding what I'm saying. And I think that's just a hard thing to do, I feel like, as a millennial parent, because we're so, like, we just have different values than our parents had, like, as far as in raising. So that's just like, I don't know. I just be thinking about that. Like, when you say like things we can do now that we couldn't do that, or kids could do now that we weren't allowed to do. It's like, get away, like certain chores and stuff like that. If I went to sleep and the kitchen wasn't clean, she's going to wake me up. And stuff like that. I'm like, when we don't have that type of strictness, like I need to get a little, and it's not even super strict. It's just like, listen to what I said.
Yeah. You be on their side a lot of times too.
I do. That's why I said I'm lenient.
Like, man, she just came from school and she had band camp and let's leave her alone. I'm like, okay, leave her alone.
Okay, whatever.
Leave her alone then. All right.
Because it'd be a lot. Like,
she fighting herself, y'all.
I know. That's what I said. I'm like, I want you to do it, but like, I'm not trying to do too much. But like, come on.
I feel your pain. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
You know, I feel it. Like, I feel what that phrase meant now. Like,
it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, man.
Listen. But okay. I'll wrap it up.
Yep. We're out. Peace. Okay. I'm gonna get it too.